What the dang it? What the dang? Look at myself. Dang it. There we go. Okay. Okay, guys. Alright, I'm about to talk, and I know you guys are wondering what's going on, but before I can, let me make sure I have something right now. I'm just making sure. Let me grab the outro music before I can deal with that. Alright, got the outro music set up. And we shall begin. Okay? Okay. Hello, everybody. It's me, Lindsay Rogers, otherwise known as Lindsay Star. And yes, this is Vlogmas day number 6, and I'm just live streaming. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I was going to make a vlog video, but decided I'm going to go live streaming. And the reason why is because, one, I need to make sure that I have more subscribers on YouTube, because as of right now, as you can see on my YouTube channel, which I'll show you the mobile version, including the stream thumbnail, which, by the way, I'm going to tell you guys why it's been changed, okay? So here's me right now. So you can see my name, Miss Lindsay Star. I have 91 subscribers. And now you can see there's my thumbnail. Well, I know you guys are wondering, first of all, what is going on with your thumbnail and why it looks different from your usual one, which is you always made one that looks like you want people to make sure to subscribe to your channel by clicking that red button so you get 100 subscribers. Well, thanks to YouTube, they're trying to shift things over to this new studio. And it hasn't been out yet. And it's supposed to be debuting into the next year. But they did not specifically say what it is about. So apparently because of this, they ended up doing something really stupid. What did they do really stupid? Well, let me tell you. They ended up getting rid of my they got rid of my my thumbnail. They got rid of all my description, which I still make sure before I went streaming that it has it down in the description down below. If you're watching this, or if you're watching this later, it should be down there. Which I have the poem of the day. It's called Winter Wishes. I hope you guys can enjoy that, because that is the poem of the day. But we'll get to the most important topic, the two most important topics. I also have my Jade Leaf Matcha Green Tea that you guys can buy off of Amazon. And like I said before, this will help me, but also it's helping out a small business who apparently is going to get huge thanks to Huffington Post. I hope. But if you really want to, and of course I also have the Twitch glitch mug, because I still love it, even though it needs to be washed. And yes, also I have the description of other things, including my outro, and where you guys can follow me. But anyway, and I want to talk to you guys about the two most important topics that is in my title. It says here, dentist and my brother being a tag champion in bowling. Alright, I know you guys are going to be screaming at me saying, Lindsay, what does this have to, why is your brother a tag champion in bowling? I know you're a wrestling fan, But what the heck's going on? Well, to be honest with you guys, my brother is a complete and utter dork. And he didn't explain this to me, but thanks a lot to his clueless mind that he doesn't know that he was on YouTube under my account. Yes, this channel, my main channel, Miss Lindsay Star, even though I'm going to change it to Lindsay Rogers, I can't change the how do I put this? The customized name, because that's due to the fact of YouTube. Though unless I can have a chance to change it, probably when I reach over 1,000 subscribers, I can. But yeah, I know you guys are all gonna thinking I'm crazy, but what happened? And yes, I mean, I'm not talking about just this channel, but also the gaming channel, that's just Lindsay's gaming channel, which I've been streaming mobile. But since I have my phone with me, and yes, excuse me, sorry for the burping. That's because of coffee, tea, I'm drinking water. I'm drinking everything. And I'm not drinking soda. The reason why is so I can keep up with my health, and plus, I'll also explain to you why I had coffee and where I got it from. And yeah, I know it's ridiculous, but let me drink water for a moment. I know this is supposed to be I know this is a water bottle, but it's supposed to be a flavor infuser with this, but I haven't used this yet. It's because I didn't get any fruits and stuff. But anyway, so you guys are wondering, what in the world is your brother a tag champion in bowling? And the truth be told is, my brother is part of an underground bowling kind of group. And the championship belt that he has, that I see on the couch, that I put it next to his shirt, even though this is my mother's couch, he's a tag champion for bowl and underground bowling. I'm trying to talk to my brother about this, but he went to take his Equinox and I guess probably move it somewhere. Probably must have took it to somewhere. Hopefully he's gonna get it fixed. So anyway, I am looking at the championship belt, and I showed it to some people because they are also wrestling fans, and I can't specify much about this, but unless my brother tells me it's okay, because the reason why I'm saying this is if I reveal about there's a YouTube channel, and the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm fearing that if one of my two channels, either this channel or the gaming channel, blows up and I'm a big YouTuber, I'm starting to being afraid that, there'll be haters, and then from the haters, we'll bring out people who will end up doxing me. They'll know who my full name is, my real name, my real last name, and then because they're gonna find that my brother there had done this underground bowling thing, and there's a video that he got interviewed and using our real last name, and once they connect that to me, they're gonna end up find about me and try to dox me. And even though I have friends that can help me prevent this, but once this happens, I mean, a lot of people will come after me. I mean, seriously. And the reason why I'm saying this is because after the whole entire situation with some YouTubers, namelessly one of them, I'd say I'm thinking of one YouTuber goes by the name of, I'm thinking of one YouTuber, Gavin, I think his name's Gavin Free of the Slow-Mo Guys, I think. Geez, I remember hearing something this from Philip DeFranco, who talked about this on his show, that somebody came after him and his girlfriend and actually almost tried to murder him, and almost could end up killing his girlfriend. Anyway, it was a bad situation, and it's because of this. And then, of course, what happened with Philip DeFranco, he had a fan finding out where his office was at, even though they're in even though him and his crew are in a new location, but somehow that was really bad. And and the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm kind of fearing for this if somehow both of my channels blows up, just because as I'm doing something for myself, and then people find out that, and people who don't like me, and they want some crazy bad things happen to me, the next thing you know, they'll look for any information finding about my brother, and they'll see about this underground bowling thing, and the next thing you know, I'm afraid. I'm starting to feel afraid, and and now my brother cleared me, and my mother, and my father. There, I mean, seriously. Not only they'll find where I live through one of us, we're getting information from one of us about that. They will also find out where my father has been living, because he hasn't been living with us ever since he walked out of this house about over a decade ago. And that's why I'm kind of afraid until I get married, and I either the person I'm marrying, which I know it's going to be a guy, I take their last name, and then I don't freak out. So, anyway, that's why I'm kind of freaking myself out. That's why I'm starting to freak out, is because of what my brother is. So, all I can tell you about this is it's some kind of an underground bowling. I don't know how to put this, but it's an underground bowling group. I don't know if it's a group thing or not, but what it is, he's a part of this, and yes, they're championship belts, and understand, me as being, not just being a gamer and really love Tyler Pappas, aka Logdotzip, both as a YouTuber and as a Minecraft player. That I also like pro wrestling, and two people who are come close to that is two people who I like the most, or really loved out the most, are the two who are also considered to be champions. One of them, Kenny Omega, the IWGP heavyweight champion, and Tim Donst, who is the AIW, that's Absolute Intense Wrestling, Intense Champion, which is their secondary championship. So, I need to talk to my brother, which apparently he had to move the Equinox due to the fact that tomorrow is the sweeper. So, I don't know. I'm going to speak to my brother about this and ask him why. And not to mention, I'm also going to ask him about this bowling team, who also has the same name as this pro wrestling tag team known as the Hit Squad. And if you guys don't know about the Hit Squad, let me explain. The Hit Squad is been into wrestling long as much as the Briscoes is in tag team within pro wrestling. They had, the last thing I seen them was at either CCW or Beyond Wrestling. But I don't know much. I know that they have been wrestling for a very long time. Anyway, I'm going to know from my brother if the Hit Squad is this bowling team calling themselves the Hit Squad, if it's the same, if one of them or both of them or also pro wrestlers, then I would know, because my instincts are going to be sharp on, and I'm about to go crazy on my brother. Seriously. Hey. But yes, like I said, I don't know much further about this, but yes, and somehow I'm going to confront him about him having this championship belt, because I found this, and this is the reason leading to the second topic. Why he has this championship belt, this tag team championship belt, why he has it, and why he left it in our mother's car. Because I noticed about this when my mother and I had to go to the dentist. And I know this is another topic to talk about, but yes, the dentist. What happened? So this morning I had to go get despite I had a roughless night of sleeping, because I was starting to feel pains going on, not comparing to not what my stomach gone through, which is right now it's heavy full. Oh, and also, if you guys heard that, yes, I just burped. Because I had breakfast and lunch from Wawa. No, I did not have a hoagie. Actually, I had was a breakfast sandwich and coffee first, and then I also had potato chips and a turkey sandwich. So, apparently, if you guys don't know, yeah, and of course, the reason why my stomach was kind of acting up is, well, like I said before, it's because of Tyler Pappas. Anyway, so I had to go to get my teeth cleaned. It was the first day. There was the first time meeting them. The next time I'm going there, they're going to have to X-ray my teeth. And I know you guys are going to be thinking, Lindsay, I can't believe you had to go to the dentist. Well, yeah, because my mother is trying to get through because she's gone. I know, because one is because it's the holidays. Two is because she's very worried about our health coverage, because my father, the dingbat that he is being retired, because the people who he works for is forcing him to retire because he's at that age. And without failing to mention that he failed to mention that we still have health coverage for free, because I know you guys thinking, well, what does your father do that you have health care for free and not paying a dime? Well, actually, we still have to pay a fee for when I go to the doctors. Truth be told, my father is considered to be a state employee. Yeah. So, anyway, so it was the first. So this morning was meeting up to the dentist for the first time. Which, by the way, she's a woman, and I think she is of. I don't want to be very mean about this, but I think she's of Indian descent, and I'm feeling like she came from India, and she's trying to. I don't know. This is the reason why I can't be. This is the reason why I'm fearing that I want to be very rude. But I think she could be of Indian descent. But then again, I think she could have been born in India and she moved here to pursue something better. But I mean, she does speak very well and good. She has a very good speaking good in English. But she has some kind of like an India. Sorry, guys. This is what happens when I'm talking about some people, without offending anybody. But she has like a background. I'm just being mean. I shouldn't be saying this bad. But she was definitely. She's almost tiny. She's like, I would say roughly 5 feet at least. Anyway, she and her team, made me feel welcome, and they want to work on and she had some young woman to deal with my teeth, like she had to go and to make sure my gums are awake and thing, because as you guys didn't know, my gums were red and it was nearly kind of bad, and now they're like pink. And of course, I'm going to make sure to brush my teeth, so don't you guys worry about that. But the reason why I'm saying to you guys about why I ended up going, why I fear going to the dentist, it's because of 2 YouTubers who made me thought about this after I had a little bit of a weird experience, actually 2 times. So, let me explain about the 2 incidents happened. So, about several years ago, I don't remember how long it was, but I'll say it's at least several years ago, I had to go to the dentist. I had to go somewhat of a dentist, but in order to have my teeth need to be pulled out. But what happened was, and I will say this guy had everybody to watch a video, and without saying why. And what happened was, I got scared. So because of that, I bolted out. And sure enough, my mother was so angry at me. She's like, "Oh, I can't believe you did that." And even though when she brought that up, I tried to tell her why I was so afraid. It was because of the video. I'm so glad about this. If I had gone through with it, I could end up dying. Because I did not know how trustworthy this doctor was. This dentist was. To pull teeth, like so. Especially when it comes to removing wisdom teeth. And then, when I had issues going on with my teeth, when I had a bad sensitive of my teeth, instead of going to another dentist, she takes me to one for kids, and I'm like, I'm the only adult in that place, and we had to go far to get have my teeth looked into and find out why my teeth were so sensitive. And I couldn't believe my mother would do this to me, and I nearly felt embarrassed just doing so. But she was trying to make sure I was feeling calm. So, yeah. And now let me tell you about the 2 YouTubers. One of them, you guys know who I'm talking about, Tyler Fatpiss, aka Logdotzip, and apparently Crainer, him too. They also had to deal with their teeth too, and they end up seeing dentists. And for Crainer, since he lives in Denmark with his fiancée Tia, Crainer had to get his teeth pulled too. He also got wisdom teeth pulled, and I couldn't believe that. And what's more crazy than that is there was they did not numb him. I was like, oh my. I'm like, poor Crainer. And I can tell because he did a video, because it was during the time of him playing Trollcraft with Sunday and Captain Sparkles. And I remember seeing a little puffiness on his face. And he said in the video, if you have a chance to go look into the past, besides all the Fortnite stuff he has been doing, you can tell, because his face was so way puffy. I'm like, what the heck happened? And I thought he must have got, something must have happened, because it looks puffy. Like, I thought he was sick, or I thought something must have bad happened to him. But he admits saying that he had his teeth pulled out, because he had his wisdom teeth pulled. And I'm like, dang, Crainer. And then, of course, there's Tyler. If you guys didn't know, I will admit, I will speak about this, that I know this is ridiculous, but actually, let me see if I can try to pull this. I don't, because you guys may have to look into this, even though I'm going to get a little more in trouble for explaining about this, but since I am pulling this up, if you guys don't know about Tyler, he has 3 channels. 2 of them are active. One of them is his main channel, which is Logdotzip. He also has his other channel, which is also active, and that is Logdotzip PE Minecraft Pocket Edition, and which apparently he has both. He just released a video where he and Preston are doing TNT wars against each other. But then, of course, there is his other channel, which has not been active in a while. And that is, it's called dotZip. Anyway, if you want to look for that, good luck with that. Unless you do subscribe to Tyler and either any of his 2 active channels. Anyway, it turns out that about, whoa, oh, wow. So, apparently, about a year ago, and I guess this is when he was, I don't know if he was still living in, either he was living in Colorado, no, he moved out to California, back home to California. Anyway, oh, wow. Ty. Dang. Anyway, so, let me put this in a way you guys can understand. If you want to look into this video, I highly recommend you do, but here's my advice, don't subscribe to it. Unless Tyler's going to consider to posting up the flamethrower, or not a flamethrower from, how do I say this? If he's going to put up not a flamethrower from the Boring Company, Elon Musk's the Boring Company, because then he do, that means that would help him get his channel revived up again. But anyway, if you guys didn't know, about a year ago, Tyler had veneers put in. And if you guys want to see the video, maybe I should link this. It's titled, "What Did They Do to My Teeth? Veneers." And Tyler, in this video, Tyler, who's looked like a little bit more heavier than what he currently looks, which by the way, and that's on your feet. Understand and where I'm going from. Anyway, Tyler had show off that he had veneers. By replace, which I'm really kind of confused about this. I wish I could explain this further, but I guess there's some video? Whoa, there's another video. How do veneers work and how much does it cost? Well, anyway, so apparently over a year ago, Tyler had gotten veneers, and then of course, about roughly a year later, that's when I was starting to follow him on Instagram under his Instagram account, which is the name of his main YouTube channel, Logdotzip. Tyler says that he had to get his teeth looked at after it's been like well over a year since he had them put in. So anyway, and it turns out it's been over a year since Tyler had veneers. I know you guys are gonna thinking, well, Lindsay, what's that? What caused you to make you feel afraid because of what happened to your favorite YouTuber? And I'll say, yeah, somewhat, as much as happened to Crainer. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'll get the video from off of Crainer's channel when he got his wisdom teeth pulled. So finding out about what happened to Crainer and what happened to Tyler, I was like, yee. So that's what nearly kind of made me kind of afraid, because of what happened with 2 incidents, and then of course with happened to Crainer, and what happened to Tyler. I was like, yeah, and much as going through some stress, trying to do Vlogmas for you guys, trying to put up more new artwork and merch, which apparently, if you guys have seen my thumbnail from the beginning, and that is available on my Redbubble's store. So anyway, so yes, I had to get my teeth cleaned. As you can see here, as you can tell, it's much white, but since I had drank coffee, I'm going to make sure to brush them. So yeah. Right now, my gums are a little bit sensitive because they're fully awakened, because I haven't much got them. I had to give it was just the first meet where they just ended up where I had my teeth cleaned up by really, I think she was a really European woman, but she was really nice and she was young. So apparently I don't know when I'm going to go back again, but I'll let you guys know when. So the 2 things are out of the way, and let's talk about some other things. So yes, you guys know I have my phone, and it's still much acting up. I mean, I'm trying to get my, I'm trying to make sure I have my phone cleaned up, because I don't know what's going on. I mean, right now my mother's at work, and I don't know how to explain as much as I can. Oh, excuse me. But yes, I have a new merch out right now, new artwork / merch that is available right now for the holidays. I don't know much how I can say this, but it's part of that. The only tiny issue is, this is why I'm going to get so much in trouble for this. If you guys don't know, if you follow me on Instagram, which is Lindsay_star, if you check out my Instagram story, which apparently I'm going to flip out right now. I want to show you guys. If you haven't checked out my Instagram story, please do so, because if you guys don't know that I show you, that's my best of Tyler. If you guys don't know, that's my best artwork of Tyler. It's a mixture of, it's a cross of his Minecraft skin and using his facial and his features in real life. So yes, that's all But what happened was, I kind of screwed it up nearly. This is my third time fixing it, because I had to add facial hair for it, because it's supposed to be of Tyler. But it's based off of his Minecraft skin, but using his IRL, meaning in real life features, which is his facial hair. However, I did not fully kind of getting through it, because I have to look into his Minecraft skin, and it's a whole lot of chutzpah. No, I shouldn't say that, but I don't know how appropriately to say something. But it was crazy enough to try to attempt to do this. But yes, it is. And apparently I will make sure that is available on Redbubble. That will be under, with my collection titled, YouTubers, since I had changed it, because I was supposed to plan off doing everybody from the deep end, but that backfired. So apparently I'm going to try to work on doing more of YouTubers. I also have one for Twitch streamers, because I'm thinking to do that as well. But somehow it just I just ended up doing Tyler as much as doing me. So, anyway, I will make sure that will be up on Redbubble. Just make sure to follow me on Instagram when you know. And the only thing is, the issue is, I'm kind of nervous to post this and share this on Instagram without telling much of explaining this to Tyler. God dang it. Even though right now Tyler is kind of busy until the game awards show. Which apparently, if you guys really want to know what that's up to, go make sure to follow Tyler on Instagram, which is Logdotzip, or make sure to subscribe to his main YouTube channel, which is Logdotzip, and and see what's going on behind the scenes. Now, before I end up wrapping this up, yes, I know I will also tell you guys about the, oh, I can't believe I did that. I also want to tell you guys about, the poem of the day, which is, oh, I can't believe that. How did this happen? Okay. The poem of the day, which is right here, is called Winter Wish. And it just happened. So then I did this like yesterday. And the reason what happened was, and of course you can see here, I'll change that soon. But my poem that I decided to do was, I don't know, out of weirdness. Actually, this is a much more crazier than my last kind of winter Christmas poem that I done was back in 2017. Let me pull that up, which I'll read it to you guys. Wait, was it from 2017 or was it? Oh no, wait, I'm thinking about 2016. Ooh, yikes. Ouch, spicy. I'm trying to get there. Just let me get to where I need to be. How did I... Something in 2016 I done. Not 2017. Not last year. Oh, I can't believe I thought about... what here? No, actually, it was written... No, I did this last year. I have a poem that I written last year called The Winter Night. And this is my poem that I did last year. And I'll put that in there too. So instead of getting one poem from me, you get 2 poems this year. For Vlogmas today. For day 6 of the Vlogmas. And my poem is titled The Winter Night. And this is from last year. And I guess I did this because it was getting colder and I thought we were about to have snow last year. Yee. So, anyway, here it goes. The winter night. It's a cold night, so cold it's winter. It's so mad that I'm alone. Without you, why I feel to look. I need your warmth, I need your love. I need you to tell me that it will be fine. I wish to see you at this night. I wait for you. You come to me, you see me. You know that you need me as I need you. You show me something that I need to see. The landscape is in a field of snow with the darkness seen. It is a winter night. You grab me and hold me tight. You whisper sweet things in my ear. Then we kiss. The winter night, you tell me that you love me. You won't let go. You want me to stay. Stay is what I want, to never let go of this moment. Yeah, I know, I'm nuts. Actually, I'll read you guys the poem that I did yesterday. Can't believe I thought about this, but it's true. And this is called Winter Wish. Winter wish is heart's desire. One wish for me is to see you. I don't care how we look to each other. Just letting you know how much I appreciate you. If this is a sin, so let it be. I will be different for you. Forever in your heart. This is my winter wish. Just to see you. I know you guys are going to kick my butt for speaking about this, but I mean, it's how it is. You know, from the poem you guys can thinking, it could be that I'm speaking of for somebody else. Or you thinking it could be for somebody. Who knows? But anyway, I know you guys think I'm so crazy right now, all because I'm talking to you guys and mentioning about my favorite YouTuber, and you guys are nearly mad at me because of my brother and him having that bowling in this underground bowling thing and championship, which I'm glad to kick his butt. But I mean, because after all, you guys know that I've been a wrestling fan for 2 decades now. Well, actually, yeah. Well, we'll say around. Actually, I don't remember. Actually, I'll say around probably May of 2019 is when how many it's been 20 years since I've been watching pro wrestling. So, it's mostly WWE. But I don't, even though I don't longer watch that, I still care about pro wrestling. And since because of both of Kenny Omega and Tim Donst, you know, it's really crazy, you know? Anyway, I'm going to find out what's going on, and I don't know where my brother went, so I told him he needs to move the car. He needs to move the Explorer, and even though I don't know where he went, just hoping he parks his butt this side. Anyway, before I go, I'm just letting you guys know that I'm going to make sure to try to get my phone fixed and maybe this iPad fixed. I don't know what is really going on. I mean, seriously, with all this internet stuff. I've been having a crazy morning thing. So, before I wrap this up, I'm just letting you guys know, I'm going to make sure there's some things going on. I don't know if I'm going to be recording today because because of what's going on with my phone. Because even though despite I have this with me and I need to make sure my phone is so much cleaned up. And on top of that, there's some other things. Now, before I end this, like I said before, if you're watching me this later, I'm going to make sure there's 2 video links up there. One of them deals with what I talked about with Tyler and his teeth. And I'll also get Crainer's video of him in his face kind of looking a little puffy because he had to get his wisdom teeth pulled out. If I can find it on his main YouTube channel, Crainer, you'll find out and see what I'm saying. Now, I don't know what's going on for tomorrow. Because I'm also going to be... Because apparently if I find out my mother's going to take the day off tomorrow, it's going to be ugly, okay? So I don't know if I don't know if I'm going to continue on with the next Vlogmas. But if I am, you'll all know, okay? Anyway, guys. So I'm going to wrap this up. Because I've been at this for 46 minutes. So, anyway, guys... Outro time. You know the drill. Anyway, guys, I'm Lindsay Rogers, otherwise known as Lindsay Star. Thank you for watching. If you like this streaming or anything, please hit that like button down below if you understand or if you enjoy this. If you are new to my channel, please tap or click that subscribe button. Make sure notifications are definitely turned on. And also check out my poems. And on top of that, if you want to help me out and support it, feel free to click and enjoy some Jade leaf matcha. Which, by the way, it's really good. I have their classic ceremonial grade 10 single serves. They're really good. I mean, seriously. They have that. They have one for cooking. And if you want to buy one, all the links are down in the description down below. That way, even though it could help me somewhat, you're also helping out a small business, you can say. Anyway, and yes, they have coupons, so make sure to read. And it's not just for the US, but I also have links for Canada as well. And anyway, guys, that's it. That's it for today. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Here's the outro. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Okay? Till then. Bye.